Hello, my good people. How are you guys doing? I thank you for tuning in today. Yes, today video is about what is going on in that country called Nigeria. What marvels me, and at times I do not know what to say, but what I want to say now is that God cannot do everything for us because God have already given us the sense, the ability, the strength, and the wisdom to do things by ourselves and to determine how we will live our lives. So, thank you for tuning in, my good people. Thank you, friends and well wishers. Thank you, my subscribers, for coming back. Thank you for new people that today may be your first day of watching my video. This channel is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV. In this channel, this is where we say things the way it is. We always carry a reality news, and we always say the truth in this channel. It doesn't matter who he is, whether you are our brother, sister, or friend. If you are doing something that is not good, we will tell you. We even talk about the leaders. If they are doing something that is not good, we will say it out here. And the most important thing and amazing thing is that anybody that is doing something wrong knows that they are doing something wrong. It doesn't matter. As long as you have conscience, as long as you are being created by God Almighty, you know when you are doing something that is not right. You cannot deny it. You cannot deny it. So you may be insisting doing the wrong thing, committing evil, you know, making criminality as your favorite behavior or job, corruption. You can legalize it, but it's wrong. So thank you, my guys, my good people. Thank you for tuning in this channel. Like I said, this channel is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV. We are here to make use of our common sense, and we also advise you and encourage you to make use of your common sense. And also, most important thing, your conscience. Your conscience always there for you to determine the good things for you. Unless you ignore your conscience, that is when you will be doing the evil things and committing corruption and criminality. But if you obey and listen to your conscience, you will always do things good. And people will always admire you, talk good about you, and love you. So thank you, my good people. Don't fear to live right. Don't fear to do upright things. And God will bless you. Like I said before we continue, don't fail to subscribe and don't fail to share. Don't fail to also hit the thumb button so that whenever the bell button, sorry, and also the thumb button to show that you like the message. Okay, thank you. So yeah, my topic today is very a quick one, and you see, at times when you see injustice and you allow it, you don't talk about it, you don't condemn it, and the injustice keep on growing, it may swallow you and it will definitely affect you. If it doesn't affect you, it will affect your brother or your sister or your relation. Anybody, it can be your mom, it can be your dad. Because most of people that are living in Nigeria that are keeping quiet, most people that are living in Africa, maybe you are comfortable because you are attached to the politicians or there is one thing you are doing that you know that is illegal or is not right. So you will be there supporting the government, or you may not be talking because you don't want them to come after you because you already know that you are not living upright life. But there are still some people, they may be living upright life. They are not into corruption. They are not into criminality. But still, when they say out or when they voice out things, government will come after them. Yeah. And you and I know that those things are wrong. When you stand up for your right, or you are saying the bad things that is going on into the country, and the government will come after you, or the rich people will come after you, try to quench you down, not trying to let people hear your voice. Yes, they do that to intimidate you. They do that to humiliate you. And they do those things to make sure that you did not stop them from their criminality and corruption. So, what am I saying? Like, there was a video I did last time. I said, look, we know that the politicians are corrupt. We know that. But which people that are engineering them or making them to do what they are doing is the poor masses, because the poor masses allow these people they voted in power to be looting this their wealth, to be doing whatever thing they are doing, because they are also one way or the other caught up in corruption or criminality. So when you think about it or when you look at it, everybody is involved in what is going on in the country now. So nobody is exempted from top to the bottom. So you see, and that is a problem. That is a problem, because when the water is spoiled, from where the water is coming out from to where the water is end stopping, you see that the water is no longer good for consumption. That is what is exactly happening to Nigeria. Okay, let me say something now. If you say you want to fix Nigeria, where will you start from? Are you going to start from the presidency to the woman who is selling vegetable or pepper in the market? Are you going to start with a lecturer? Are you going to start with a student that the politicians will come and give money and give them gun to go after their opponent, or go and deal with somebody who did not support them? So who are you gonna hold responsible? So you see that these so-called people in power and in politics, they are very, very smart. To be honest with you, you may think you have PhD, you may have master degree, you may have all the qualifications, but still the people that are ruling you, most of them is not educated to that higher level you are. Most of them are just high school degree or certificate holders. But they are leading you, they are ruling you because they are smarter than you. You that think you know it all, you that think you have PhD, you have master degree, you have BSM, you have that, you all qualification, all paper certificate is everywhere. But you don't have common sense. You don't have common sense. So they themselves, they use their common sense to determine how to put you in bondage and be ruling you. So you and them, who is smarter now? And they will also make you that your certificate you are claiming that you have qualification more than them. They will make sure that you did not use it. They make sure that it's not gonna be useful to you in that contract. So what are you gonna do? You become frustrated and run out to go to another country, or you find another thing doing. And those things you are doing, you may be serving them and they will be paying you because they have already created a system that they will use to rubbish you since you say you know more than them, since you say you have a qualification more than them. So you see, they will be the one dashing you money. They will be the one commanding you to do the things you are not supposed to be doing without your qualification you are claiming that you have. And you will be there boasting. You will be there bragging. So you see, even it affects the celebrities. These guys being smart, they will also find a way to pollute the musicians, which are Nigerian celebrities, the filmmakers, everywhere they are, they are into all branches, making sure they reach every organization and cage them together. They will not talk because when they involve you or when they mingle with you and corrupt you or lead you into corruption, like maybe giving you one contract or the other, which they will tell you, oh, you can just keep the money. Don't worry, don't do it. And you will agree. You buy a nice car, you build a very big house, you enjoy yourself, maybe you get a private jet, or you may be flying out and coming in anytime you like, vacation, nice shoes, nice bags, nice everything. But you don't know all those things they are giving you. They are taking more from you, but you don't know. So you see that the group of people have formed cabals in that country and they have branches. And those branches are the ones outside there making noise for them, trying to defend them. But guess what? When it comes time, then it will start to affect anybody. Like, for example, now, you see all the things that is happening. Only very dark man and Seun Kuti. Only these two people are the celebrities that is talking now. But guess what happened? These two guys, the other Nigerian celebrities and the billionaires and the millionaires in that country did not recognize these two guys. They say very dark man is a small boy. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't have money. He doesn't live a good house. They cajoled this guy to the lowest level. They insulted him. They did every humiliation on this guy. But during that time, there was a video I did. I said, look, this guy is a godsend because that type of guy, you don't see them regularly. They are I said, this guy, you guys are, Nigerians are talking bad about now. It's just like somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. When Nnamdi Kanu was talking about the corruption and criminality and the bad things that is happening in that Nigeria, and he was demonstrating in London, all the way from London, for a better governance. Everybody was laughing at him. He started his radio preaching. Nobody pays him attention until Nigeria started talking evil about him. Government trying to get rid of him because he was exposing the government. And what was Nnamdi Kanu talking about? This thing that is happening now, that is what that gentleman was talking about. But now I'm asking you, is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu not a prophet? He is one. He doesn't have a church. He doesn't open one. He did not. He didn't ask you to come and give him offering or tithe or donation, but he was telling you for free the calamity that is coming upon you, that will come upon you in that country you are living. But you refuse to listen. You refuse to listen. You supported for government to get him and put him where he is now, to shut him up. He is into where? Somewhere. Resting. You are the one queuing on the line, waiting for fuel. That is what the gentleman was saying. You are the one suffering now for food. That was the same thing the man was saying. You are the one that is hunger. That is the thing the man was saying. A lot of things that has been happening is what this man was trying to let everybody know, so that people will work together and know how to quench that fire that is coming. But you guys, because of envy, jealousy, and tribalistic minded people, you ignore that gentleman. And all of you are crying now. Nigeria is burning now. So who do you blame? Because you did not listen to somebody that God Almighty has sent to help you out, to pass the message of God to you. You did not listen. All you did is you collided with the government, get him and persecute him. Now, who is suffering? So, my thing is, or what I'm saying now is this. The very dark man you are seeing is making a move now to see how he will try to bring sanity to Nigerian people. But a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people are fighting against him. But he is trying in his own capacity and ability to see how he can help the country, Nigeria, to be better. But is he working? The answer is maybe or maybe not. But the problem of Nigeria is too huge that he doesn't even know where to start it. Because when you are trying to make a progress, you see people pulling you down. That is whom Nigerians are. Another person, the second person, is Seun Kuti. People say, oh, don't mind him. He's a weed smoker. He's this thing. After smoking weed, he coming to talk. But Seun Kuti talks sense. When you listen to his program, he's trying to reveal to the Nigerian citizens what is going on in that country that is hidden and nobody knows about it. This guy will come out to say it open so that people will be aware. And you guys will be criticizing him, mocking him. You see? And those mocking and criticism that you do to that gentleman, he's still talking. But you guys refuse to listen. You guys refuse to hear because your eyes is not on the ball. Where your eyes is on how you yourself will get your own pieces of cake. It doesn't matter how you get it. Whether you get it through corruption, you get it through criminality, whichever way you can get it. That is where your mind and eyes is. But you are not paying attention to these people that are trying to tell you that calamity is coming, and when that calamity comes, that your money you are having may not save you. Those houses you build everywhere may not save you. You see, you are not paying attention. And now, here we are. Seun come out the other day and was talking about Dangote refinery. He said a lot of things that make sense, that have a very, very deep secret in it. But how many of you listen to that? How many of you pay attention? And how many of you says, thank you? None of you. He came out the other day, he talked about again this fuel price. I'm asking you, how many of you have come to the media like Seun Kuti to expose Nigeria? Or to say things that is hidden, that is about to fall on the Nigerian citizen? How many of you? Only Seun Kuti and the very dark man are the only celebrities in that country called Nigeria that were able to have the audacity and the courage to come and talk about what is going on in that country. Only these two people are the celebrities that I have seen these things are happening in the Nigeria, because both of them, I don't think they have been corrupt, or maybe the politicians have given them money or whatever, or contract for them not to speak out. But most of the celebrities have soiled their hand. Most of the pastors and reverends have soiled their hand. And most of the people that tell you they are millionaires, they are billionaires, have soiled their hand, either through contract, either through something. But I'm telling you that this majority of people that are not speaking has one way or the other been given something by the government, either connection, money for contract, or something that made them not to come out and talk. I must be honest with you. If they said I'm lying, let them come out and talk. Let them come out and criticize the government. Some of us know that the way Nigeria is going now is not good. Everybody is suffering. Okay, look at the fuel price. I am telling you that in the media, only very dark man and the Seun Kuti that I have seen talk about it. Talk about bad governance. Other people are still maybe either the people that they say that organize the thing abroad or whatever talking. But I mean people that are vocal, speaking, talking about it. Things is hard in Nigeria. They spoke about it. Yes. Only two of them. So I have to give them kudos. I gave them credit. They are doing a good job. Had it been other celebrities can come together and back these two guys up to talk about the bad governance, how things is going in that country. I mean, people could have gotten a relief from what is going on now. Because I don't know why a country that is having oil will be suffering from the oil that they get from their country. I don't know how Nigeria, that is rich in mineral resources, other ones like gold or and other things, how they will be suffering. The suffering is too much. So why can't you guys get together and ask your leaders what is going on? And for you to know whether they have sold this country and you don't know, or the country is still belong to you. Because they may sell that country and you may not know. And when they sold the country, the human beings in the country also has been sold. So, my good people, if I were you guys, the best thing I would do now is to get ourselves together as the celebrities. Get ourselves together as the pastors, prophet, reverend, everybody come together and ask this government, what is going on? This thing is not what you guys promise us. We can no longer take it. Let everybody go their separate ways and start afresh. This is the only solution for that country. Believe it or not. I am not telling you to take it, but that is the only solution or the only answer to your solution. I'm telling you, it's not all about amendment. It's not all about restructuring. It's not all about any other thing. This is the simple truth. Mark today's date. When you watch this video, save this video. I'm telling you, the only remedy you as a Nigerian has, the only answer you as a Nigerian is or have now is for that country, that country to be divided. When it's divided, the demon, the evil that is chasing that country has been separated. Everybody will go and start a new foundation with their own spiritual way of life and build a nation that will prosper. There was one commentary I was listening, my dear brothers, sisters. Nigeria was better than Singapore, China, South Korea, Malaysia, and other countries. Not too long ago. Not too long ago. But guess now what happened? Can you use Nigeria to compare with China? Can you use Nigeria to compare with Singapore? Is it Dubai? Is it Malaysia? My guys, wake up. Wake up. Think right. When you see people that God is speaking through them, you listen. You listen. Let me ask you a question. Maybe you are 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Since you was born, is things getting better in that country or getting worse? That is what you're going to ask yourself. And if you are 40 or 50, and since you was born, things are not getting right, things are not getting better or good. When did you think that that country will get better? And what will make you think that magic will happen and things will get better? What makes you have that thinking that such a thing can happen? Please tell me. Because what you don't know is that there is a big giant standing, putting food on top of Nigeria, that Nigeria can never, 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 never get themselves or break loose. Instead, any president that come in, there must be something that is holding that person not to act, not to do anything good. But you keep on blaming your presidents. But there is a secret. There is an oath they take that they will never, 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 never reveal what is under there that is killing Nigeria. And that is why when you see that your presidents are being handpicked, don't think that you are the one electing them. No, they are being handpicked. They are representing a certain master organization or people which you don't know. So, my good people, here I stop today. If you have ear, you listen. If you don't have ear, you keep on believing in that shamble place. I don't think, yeah, I don't think. So that is why when I see people that is trying to break up or have their own nation, if I see people who is condemning them or fighting against them, I look at you as being stupid. Because if you are together for all these years and nothing good is coming out of it, why are you still pushing to be together? Huh? When you go to Belgium, how many population are there? You go to Holland, how many population are there? You go to Germany, how many population? France, how many population are there? How many landmarks did they have? Those are the things you're supposed to be thinking. Those are the things you're supposed to be reasoning. Not going after each other, tribalistic bigotry, this, that, this, that. No, you are just there wasting and whiling away your time and age and everything. And when you finish this slavery, your children will start their own slavery, your grandchildren and other things. So generation to generation, your generations will keep on suffering while others are somewhere enjoying the wealth God has used to bless you. Oh my God. Why can't people reason, man? No. Anyway, let me close this video here. I thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this is Dan Speaks, Common Sense TV. I appreciate you. I like when you tune in and listen to me. If I don't make sense what I'm saying, you can write it on the comment section. But I think if we can have an interaction and have an ideas of each other, we'll be able to come out with a good thing and that will help us in our lifetime, because there is nothing important more than humanity living in peace, living in harmony, enjoying the word God have given them. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, Don't fail to share, my good brothers. I thank you so much for listening, and I appreciate you. And I said, may God bless you, may God protect you, and may God save you. Because what I'm seeing in that country is terrible. It's terrible, and this is just the beginning. So if this is just the beginning, what are you going to do when it's going to go above or beyond this level now? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are scared of the country being divided. You are afraid of the country being divided or being people being separated. Why must you be afraid of all those things? Hmm? You have a child, a boy or a girl. Yeah, they grow up, they live, they go and establish their own family. They start living because of the glory and grace of God upon people. So thank you for listening. Like I said, may God bless you. This is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye for now, and God bless you. Okay, bye.